Yeah.
Welcome to Streetligion Nation Radio, Streetligion Nation TV. I'm your host, Legacy City.
I'm Prezzie Montsho.
Dot.
And we're back again. Hey, year 2023, y'all. We're gonna consistently do Wednesdays.
We could do that. I'm with it.
Team on three.
On three.
Everybody
I got short T-Rex arms, so.
Your wife's so heavy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2023
Wow.
will be coming non-stop. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in the mix. You dig that? So we're back. We got J Dot back. Victor Ray, we got J Dot back. You feel
What
me?
up, Billy Ray?
He back.
Oh, is he on right now? Or
Nah,
is he shot
I think he's gonna be on YouTube. I'm quite sure he's probably. I appreciate. I'm quite sure he's in jail. Facebook jail.
Oh, I'm about to
like,
say.
damn,
bro. Facebook jail.
Oh, what happened?
Free my dog.
Right?
Free my dog, Billy Ray. You know, what I'm saying? This time he can't
Somebody
blame
put
us.
some on his books.
Put some on his Facebook.
Put some on his
Put
Facebook.
some on his Facebook.
Go ahead and send him.
Ro, you on your way, Ro? Come on in.
Roll coming through.
Yeah, Ro coming through. Miss
Word.
Hulu.
What's up?
Ro coming through.
Yeah, because she did move back. That's right. I remember now. She came back. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh, but she back, so that's what's up.
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
No,
man,
fuck the welcome back part.
welcome back.
Not the Ro. Why are you talking like that?
I'm talking like my regular voice.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's
I've
up?
been putting on for a minute. Now you hear it.
She with her friend in them.
Yeah.
So what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Oh, you thought she was talking regular?
I know.
Oh, you thought she was talking regular?
Wow.
Which is a munch. You thought I was feeling that?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, bro.
Like,
Get comfortable. Somebody give me a onesie. or
why you dress
something.
like you on your way to Chicago?
Hey, bro, it's cold outside. It was really like cold outside.
You know what I'm saying? COLDOUTSIDE, cold outside, free. Oh.
I be
Freezing.
I be on my lunch break like a cat or a dog. I be in the sun.
She got on. She got on.
I just be sitting on the bench in the sun. I'm like, let me know what's going on.
Talk about.
I know. I'm on break.
Yeah.
Man.
What?
Wow.
It was crazy. I was like, dang. Because they ain't give no type of warning.
It's the voice for me, fam.
It went from like 80 to high to like
Yeah,
50.
it
I
like
was
Texas weather like that movie Split.
Nah, for real. They ain't get no type of warning. It
It just got cold.
showed up.
Guess what though?
Hold on.
AC still on 65. I be sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
With the
I didn't even turn my AC on. I just open the windows.
That's all you need.
Open the windows.
frostbite
And be
season.
like, do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Yeah.
Right.
Add little box.
I don't like that. I think he needs to change his name.
Who?
Jesus the
Yeah,
snowman.
He can't be the snowman no more. Like, do you Hollywood now? You ain't no snowman.
ECT though, corporate thoughts entertainment.
Exactly.
Nah, I ain't buying that.
Damn, that Snowfall mixtape is crazy. I don't
I
care
mean, that
nobody.
might be, but I'm not buying that. Like, nah, he need to go buy something else. I don't
It's
think-
his Monica. McDonald came out in the game selling French fries. Are those still French fries?
That's not the same, though.
It's the
It
same.
ain't like
Technically.
McDonald came up, like, we was doing bags and stuff, but now we legit, like, come on, dude. You can't, I'm just not buying the snowman.
I get it.
It's not a
He ain't got the yams at his auntie house no more.
because
He not the yams at my auntie house.
I know
Yeah.
Nah, I'm done with that.
first someone buy some. Hey,
I feel you. But in the same note
y'all
though,
let your guy get away
As-
with cocaine for 10
I'm
minutes.
done.
I'm a little bit older. I don't really understand that. But
Jedi,
05,
you
03,
probably like 2 years older than everybody in here.
maybe 4 or 5.
Everybody-
03, 05, 03, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I just look cute. Like this gray hair. Yeah,
No, true story, fam.
True
Good
story.
hair.
True story. I'm cute. I know.
No, that's crazy.
I know. It's like opinionated.
Uh,
Ted.
Bro, do not listen to Ron Isley album for like. Yo, listen.
I'm gonna grow a gray beard on
Bro,
purpose.
listen.
Man, that beard is everything.
You hear that?
From shouts out to Michael
From a woman. Say again in a deeper voice.
House in my mama name. Hey, go on there, Jesus.
It ain't no more.
Yo.
Y'all mentions now. I don't want to hear it. But no, Ron.
But
Isley
what
here.
is mama?
Hey, bruh.
Ron Isley's
That's
I'm
crazy.
telling you because he had the whole naked face. That wasn't doing it, right?
When he did the gray,
He got the little
the
bitty
chin
chin.
strap.
Yeah, the little tiny. But now he got that whole gray. You're like, okay, I see.
Listen.
Okay.
It look like he took that Rydell helmet off and just buckled the buttons on the wrist. Lightning Charlie. The Wilson.
That's somebody else.
Well, it's the same thing.
Well,
Well, I know, but like Ron Isley, all of
hey, listen,
it's the Rydell, button of the deal.
Since 1959.
39, 49, 39, 59.
Around bro, like that, bro. The boy came out with a Zaddy album.
Legends
They call him.
on 45s in the jukebox.
No.
I think my mom and dad had them. The little you push E3, and the little thing come up. And,
My grandma used to have a record player. I used to be in there scratching.
No, she tore your ass up.
She ain't know it was me. And she ain't on Facebook. So
if you run her baby picture right now, I can see that being a factual statement.
You're a
I
fact.
be in there just.
Good thing I got baby pictures of Prezzie, so let's put them online to see.
Let's not do that.
Okay then.
I was just like,
She said she didn't know it was
She thought she
me.
was Jackie Joe.
yeah, that's all I seen. I didn't know that. You know,
Holding her ear, talking about wiki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Lifting the
saying?
needle, putting it back down, lifting it up. Probably broke.
Dang. DJ
I
Montsho.
used to play with her in Hayward too. That was rough.
That's like a HIPAA violation.
I was just like,
In the
Talk
house
about-
hallucinating.
Would you like to play a game? What the? He's like, Batman, where are the drugs? Not Bane. You play with the Halo.
She's in front of the TV hallucinating.
I mean, because I had seen her do it one time. I was like, let me try it.
Talk about. Oh wait, wrong inhaler. My bad.
My bad.
Scratch
Keep
that.
calling me.
No, that was my family members. Shout out to them, love y'all.
Bro, for real though.
Y'all get clean.
I've been listening to this album nonstop, and I got gray hair under my shit. I'm like, I gotta cut this album out. I'm like, I gotta go back to the trap shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, you can't, bro. You can't go back to the trap
I
shit.
can't. They came to the trap. Did you hear that song with him and Rick Ross?
I haven't heard it yet.
Me and Rick Ross on
I have morning meetings at 8 a.m. I can't.
Oh, y'all forgot y'all was more important, y'all. Clock in.
Well, no, I mean.
Okay, salary.
Oh, first summer.
Well. So think about it like this. On the commute to the office, it was like, yes. Now my commute is from my bed to my desk, and it's like, I don't got that much time to listen to trap. I just have trap.
In the hallway.
Jay not the type of person be late for work. He sit at the desk in his underwear, afraid I'll get him on camera today.
Look, no. I have my camera off, and my boss be like, "You okay?" I be like, She be texting me like, "I just want to check on you because I heard you got. I heard your voice, and you was like real." I was like,
She's
like, well,
you talking to Slain Blade?
she was, taters. She was like, "Well, I'll check back in with you around 3:45 for."
Okay.
Cause I need that whole day to recuperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out there. I'll be doing a 2-step sometimes on a random day, and it's like, yeah. Telecommuter's a great thing because it's like home is where your rump rests, like Timon and Pumbaa said.
I don't think that's what they said.
No, I don't think what they said either.
Well, that's what they're paying for.
I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I don't think that's what it said.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How has working from home affected the way we work?
Listen.
Oh.
I found out you do less work in the amount of time. Like, how much it takes you to actually finish your job is not that full 8 hours. But, like, when you're in the office, they have you there for 8 hours. But when you at home, you can get stuff done a lot quicker.
Well, there is a what do you call it, a saying to that. You're hired on to do a job, and you're paid at that level for that job. As you become more efficient, your pay should increase, but it doesn't. So now you're able to take on more work at that lesser pay. That's That's a loophole. It's crazy when you think about
It
it.
is, but I personally can't answer that question because
I don't work. Right. Bro, man, fifth floor.
I love her.
I got you.
yeah,
It's
you feel
okay.
me? I can't answer
However, I still, yeah. So, but I got a homeboy, and he had 3 jobs. When the pandemic hit, he got 3 jobs, work from home. Right now, million cash.
Yeah.
Straight off the back.
that. He must got the yams at his auntie house.
Like, no. His home is in the state, in Houston, in the state.
Yeah.
Like, he pulled up to my crib and paid off $75,000 Jag with red bucket trim. All I'm like, how'd you do it? Like, I just took advantage of it. Worked 3 jobs during the pandemic. I was like, I salute him. I gave him a hug. You know what I'm saying? I bought him like a large meal because I had a good paycheck, but I didn't have his paycheck at the time. So
Yes, real quick, I agree with that. Working from home has definitely eliminated a lot of financial burdens from the companies. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Because a lot of companies is able to like downsize their property and stuff.
but they ain't
for
paying.
instance- No, because that's what mine did. The one I'm with now, they moved from a bigger property to something smaller to where people can rotate. Like you gotta come in the office once a week, so you don't have to have such a big building anymore to be
Yeah.
able to do that. I'm like,
Yeah, they had their chance because their secret got blown. Like, oh, we got to do this shit.
yeah.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a secret, man. It was what you call what like office what do you call that?
I don't know.
I know.
I won't
You know.
survive in the corporate world like me personally.
No,
You'll survive.
no.
Okay. Why would I not survive in the corporate world? Now I want to go get a job just to
How could you not survive in the corporate world but yet run a business in corporate America?
Thank you.
He
Like,
said he couldn't report to someone.
But you do.
Yeah, not that direct. He couldn't be a direct report.
why not?
But you did for years with a job.
Exactly.
That's because that was that training. But once you start to be like, you know what, I ain't doing this.
Like, fuck this.
Exactly.
Right. But think about it. Think about it. With well
You just spit it
seasoned.
out, J-Dot.
Yeah, well, my words get twisted sometimes in my brain. But when it comes to who you report to, after training, once you get a hold of what you can do, you're like, fuck all this, I can do this in my sleep. And that's with any job.
Yeah.
Any job.
So I can survive in the corporate world.
Of course. Oh, she said, oh, you thought you could survive?
Yeah. That's crazy.
I know I want to work from home. I miss that. I used to just go into the office like 2 or 3 times. Man, I miss them lunch break naps. Now I gotta stay awake all day long. Like, I miss being able to go.
I mean,
I would do laundry and everything. Like I gotta wait until after.
I'll be on my couch like Vampire in Brooklyn.
Man, that's what I would be doing my lunch break. I'm like, let me set my clock, go ahead and lay down.
Yeah, I see no point anymore working in office ever for the rest of my life. I mean, and that's growth because I used to be like call center there, engaged with the employees and individuals, but nah, ain't no point. Ain't no point at
call
all.
center.
No.
I can't do that.
Well, I mean, like not even call center, but like office environment.
Yeah.
The office environment is unnecessary anymore. Like, it's logistics and was it? Get your job done. You can do it at home, be efficient, and get out of my face.
True. That being in the corporate world has a significant impact on your verbiage. Having to answer to superiors.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Having to answer to superiors?
The supervisors.
Well, I mean,
Supervisors.
I'm going to answer via email. If we got to sit down and circle the wagons and have a meeting, we can do that. But that's what yeah. I can throw my own tables at home. Wham.
Yo, let's dive into some topics, man. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Let's go.
Listen, we're not beating up on those type of groups.
Except me.
Or mine. I don't know. We gotta see where this
The
goes.
way my bank account is set up, you can't take $6 billion from me. Run it.
Oh, I ain't got nothing.
Well, since
I ain't scared. I ain't scared of shit except my mama sometimes.
Since we all hundredaires, thousandaires here. No.
Paycheck heirs.
Tens. Yeah, bring it down. Tens.
Yeah. We still work from home. Everything will be gone in a minute. Home is where your rump rests. Look at Skid Row, California.
Skid Row. Hey, shouts out to the Divine
California
One.
people coming to Austin is so messing up stuff.
Making the homeless price go higher.
Man, bro. Why homeless people decide to pop out during the wintertime? You should have been homeless during the summer.
You get more benefits.
Yeah, alright, hypothermia.
Hypothetically, thermia.
You're gonna catch the new flu. You know what I'm saying? Pneumonia, new flu. But no, shouts out to the Divine One.
Yeah.
Number one on the iTunes charts, on the gospel charts in the UK, sitting at the top of the food chain. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope.
Siri here. Let me know.
Shut the fuck
There
up,
was
Siri.
fourth wall computer talking in response. Must be Jewish. So listen.
Now that you've enjoyed that segue,
Shouts out to the Divine One, bro.
yo,
I don't feel like Kanye West is crazy as they say. I'm gonna put it out there.
so I'll go ahead and unpack this. He's never been crazy. He said what?
He said summer love is over. They got kicked out. That's why you see more homeless people.
Yeah, hot girl summer. I get it. Well, I mean, summer love, hot girl summer. This girl is hot for the summer.
Oh, they got kicked. Got it. I was like hot hobo summer. It was,
Hey,
dang.
so
This summer love winter.
So
somebody started twerking on my headlight, I might give him a 5.
I believe.
I mean, who has not torqued on the headlight though?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I never twerked on a headlight.
You sure?
You're not living.
For real, I mean, like roof back, hair in the wind, ass in the air, headlight on, high beam.
I did it on
One
my
team.
She told me to get off her.
You twerked on your mama trunk?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not surprised.
I got my thumb slammed in the trunk. It was an 85 Caprice and my older brother's. Now I can go like this with my thumb. It's real creepy. Yeah, it's creepy as hell. Yeah.
What y'all want to unpack?
Kanye.
Talking about Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye, Chappelle, Kyrie.
We can do it all. I mean, like, honestly, I always say it, and everybody laughed at me. I say, my Hebrew name is Tuye. I've been saying it for years.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for years because two of the most passionate men that we've known in this music thing has been Tuye. I meant Tuye. Me. Not Tuye, not in the music, but just expressionally. Tupac and Kanye.
Okay.
Like, think about it. They lived during the same time, but they didn't exist during the same time.
Oh, of course. I definitely
Right.
understand that completely.
And you cannot put you can't put their message together, but the understanding you can.
I think.
And how you say crucifixion or like
who's doing the crucifying?
Yes, that's what I mean. Like the same people, the loudest population.
Say it.
JEWILE. You know what I mean. No. But this is something that's been like, if you do your research before, it exists before the internet. When you look at like Donahue, Ricky Lake, all them other shows, and you can look in books, library, go to the library. Like the research has been there forever. The documentation has been there forever. This is not something that is like shocking to us or to a people who've already known. The problem is that he has too much of a voice to be saying what he's saying, and then them don't like it. And it's a cabal that don't like it. Not just the ones that he's talking about, because they're the ones that's pushing what they're pushing. It's the ones that are in conjunction and support what they're trying to push when it comes to the agenda and the profit. That's why it comes to a cabal. Look at what's his name, Michael from Good Times. He's been saying it since the goddamn Good Times. That's just the way that it is, man.
And they only did that to take the power out the father, because it says it's more cute and make satire when a kid do it.
You laugh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So
The lack of knowledge, the bliss of ignorance.
Yeah, my thing is when it comes to this whole thing, regardless of how people want to say it, right? One thing I do, if you want black people to come together, disrespect a white race. They will come together. Like, look at the history. You say something about Eminem, the whole rap industry.
Well, I can agree to disagree.
Why?
I'll agree because when Karen put raisins in the potato salad, we came together to laugh at Karen. So I'm agreeing to disagree because we won't come together to
But
support
then y'all see
Karen.
Karen pumpkin pie.
No, what? What? I don't even eat pie. Sweet potato pie, bro.
That shit crazy.
Sweet potato pie. Yeah.
But so what I'm saying is like when you look at this whole spectrum, one, they knew all they gotta do is feel offended. Y'all gotta look at just the history of like blacks, right? We pick and choose. It's easy to crucify, kill our own, right? So the Asian feelings got hurt because people saying they brought coronavirus over here. Then people, y'all gonna take y'all corona back to yourself somewhere else, right? And what happened? They got an Asian bill to protect them.
Wait a minute. But when you look at viruses, they typically name viruses based off of where they come from.
I get it. I understand that. But when they got picked on, immediately office went and did what? They made a bill to protect them, right? And they gave us a federal holiday that we didn't ask for, right? We thank you for the recognition, but even within the mix of that,
Oh, Joe Biden. I mean,
even in the mix of that, people like, I'm not taking off work. It's not a federal holiday. We're not paying you more, et cetera, right? Now, even in the hip hop, when Eminem, it's one thing to rap battle, whatever, I get it. But when Eminem was talking about this man's wife disrespectfully, and they kind of like, fuck the rap shit, let's meet up.
right.
We can box, whatever, because you're not going to disrespect my wife. Everybody and their mom like, no, M is this, M, you see what I'm saying? So when it comes to disrespecting white culture, black people fucking...
Well, wait. Who justified him talking bad about his wife, though?
50, Fat Joe said something about it. Like, the community was... I mean, go look it up. You can pick all the rappers. Like, they talking about you can't rap. Fuck rap.
So once again, was this a cabal that had vested pockets in Eminem talking crazy?
But that is interesting. You're right. But at the same time, they don't have to work as hard.
No, they don't have to work hard at all.
It's us that's crucified. And you know why I feel like Jesus was a black man? Because it says, the same people that love him, huh?
Because he flipped tables.
No, I wouldn't really say that one. But he said the same people that love him, the same people that were screaming crucifying, right? Think about it. When it comes to us, we crucify each other more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna think something different.
Huh?
I was gonna think something different because
Different?
yeah, because like he took water and was like, hey, look, everybody drink up.
Keep going.
How many times your homie pull up with like the drink, like the phone?
So I'm gonna tell you, so you feel like he was a white man doing all the miracles and decided the wrong
No, it was us doing miracles. Yeah, of course,
Okay.
of course.
Niggas and aliens, they're the only one that was doing it because we know white love.
Well, I mean, what is an alien but something that you don't know?
Exactly.
And I mean, you feel what you don't know. Erykah Badu said that.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
I love her. I want one of them incense, and I want her to light it. I'm sorry. Let me.
No, that's gonna happen with you.
He said, we will turn on each
Well,
other.
me and Carrie Hilson broke up.
We will turn over each other quicker than a bucket full of crab. And have the ability to destroy ourselves through termination.
Old us will do that. Old us will do that.
Well, we forgiven and acceptance is our biggest kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think anymore, bro.
Huh?
I think that if we, and I wouldn't say think that if we do, but I have witnessed a different degree of change in the mindset of a lot of black people, so-called black people, right? And if you support that on a minimal level, like multiple times, you now build a small foundation. I've made it a point to myself to, I'll see young black men, no matter where I travel in this country, and I'm like, hey, bro, say, homie, how was your day? And I'll go real hard to it. I'm like, what? Just like your face right there. And they're like, what? But it's like, how was my day? It was good. I'm like, good. Hey, give me a hug, dog. I give him a hug. Like, hey, I want you to have a good day. And you know what I want you to do? When you see somebody else that look like me and you, stop them and ask them how was their day, because nobody gives a fuck about your day, but I give a fuck about you, so I want to know how your day went.
Exactly. That's one thing I started practicing. Agree. Like,
And I be everywhere, Arizona, Vegas, all that. And look, do I look like? Take this goddamn shit off. I don't look the friendliest ever, and I have my beanie on. My hair be like this, halfway, teeth. I'm like, hey, say, homie.
He probably like, oh my gosh, you gonna ask me for the money.
Right. Or take everything from me. But I do that for a reason, because it's like we have already been projected as an image. Well, I'm gonna take that same image and I'm gonna put a positive spin on it. That's all.
That's what we always know to do. We like, if one thing that the black culture have learned is not to break under pressure. We perfected that.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
That's true. I agree.
I think so. Like, even like, but when it comes to things like Kanye and stuff of that nature, we understand this. When domestic terrorism happens, it's mental health issues. Every domestic terrorism thing that didn't happen in the last couple of years been mental health related. You know, when Kanye started talking about this stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's when they locked him and put him in the hospital. He started gaining weight, whatever, right? But let's just be honest.
They started medicating him.
Yeah, they started medicating.
That's when they injected like foreign entities into his body, basically.
And so even when we talk about, it's okay. And the same people that he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, is the same people that greenlight 100% of the stuff we hear on the radio.
Of course.
That's correct.
We can address that. The fact is, like, it's okay. Niggas, bitches, slut, communicate, put the gams at my grandma's house, do this and do.
Yeah, we got to shut that down.
Yeah, we
That's
cool
basically
with,
what he's saying.
We cool with that. We can do that. They keep supplying them, but you're not making what's that Avine girl and all them other white people talk about meth labs and stuff in their stuff. Right?
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. So you're not making them do that, right? But as long as we can self-destruct and continue the prison pipeline to feed ourselves and self-destruct, they cool with it. But when they talk about the elite parties, the buck breaking in the industry, we're seeing a lot of, even with the NBA, when it comes to Kyrie, that is publicly, systematically trying to buck break that man because of what he stands and believes in. You know what I'm saying? And so if we don't see that, come on, let's think about Jamaica was one of the biggest buck breaking hubs in the history.
Right.
And now you got 10% of white people that's in Jamaica tried to outlaw locked to a 90% population. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at, like, we are seeing a public execution on one hand, and we are seeing a public attempt of buck breaking on another end.
Right.
You feel what I'm talking
Well,
about?
they've actually have already progressed past that, the buck breaking, and I can give you the how you say, like, the lineage of it. It started when they put in the agendas. Right. So now for the term now buck breaking does not register as the same. It's a ruse as equal love.
Well, but that's why the key word I said is systematically put in.
Right. They introduced it, but it's the long game. They've been doing this for the last 20 years, slowly but surely. And it's stuff that in our community we can talk about amongst each other off camera and in our private sectors, that we have all had a family, friend, or someone in the neighborhood that just did not go the same sexual orientation. We did not ostracize them. We probably like poked at them, but anybody outside of the community ain't finna fuck with them.
But this is the thing.
Right?
Listen,
Right.
They don't push that agenda on Asians, Jewish. They don't push
but that
on,
goes to so let me help you. I'm gonna show you why. There was a rock and roller. There's a rock and roller that I can't think of his name. Is a famous. I don't know if it was Beatles or one of these guys. He did an interview. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. I can't think of it. But if I get the name, I'll let you know. But he did an interview. It's like Ozzy Osbourne or somebody like that level of importance, and he was talking about how, and I think I probably mentioned this a couple years ago. He was talking about how they could not infiltrate the black community as far as like they're Satanists, right? In the Satanist community, they could not infiltrate the black community. They tried for years with the music, but that the love and R&B music, kind of kept it at bay. That's why you had like Marvin Gaye and all these other different things. They tried a lot. It has been rock and roll forever, and the rock and roll music has been like drop fucking chew bats and all that good shit, right? It's been prevalent in their community, like rape, murder, sodomy, all that stuff. Has sex, drugs, rock and roll, right? It's been prevalent through that community easily as the foundation, Hall of Fame foundation, right? It could never be inducted into the black community. What happened is when rap was introduced, the think tank found a way. That's when you see the what you call musicology. When you see the transition from the 80s the transition from 80s West Coast pushed up against the conscious rap in the early 90s, migrated with the southern music of Atlanta, pushed up north, and there was still this pushback. Oh, it's conscious rap, but it's gangster rap. And they found the third coast, which was New Orleans, Louisiana, where they were like, oh, well, you got a bunch of poor people and misguided people, drop a bunch of money on them. It will suppress the noise of the West Coast and the northern music, the conscious rap, unless they want the money. And now it became engulfed and wrapped in the money. So once they got the attention of the money and the message, now we can target the message based on if you want more money. So then you get the real Housewives of the Hood. You get the different shows. You get this, and now you have the current. The shark is swimming now.
Still, that's our fault. That's still our fault, though.
It's our fault for it is
what is acceptance. Everything you just said was about acceptance.
Right.
And that's what I said at the beginning.
But we were we I can't say it's in our DNA because it's not in our DNA. We were indoctrinated to accept things that we were taught. We all grew up on a public education while they grew up on private education, and their private education was to ignore what you're told in public and follow what you're told in private.
So what's the excuse now?
There's no excuse, and
There's
none.
And not knocking what you're saying. I'm just respecting saying to me, I feel like those things are an excuse to it because of the fact that
no, we're saying the same thing. I'm just telling you, like, this is how it stemmed, and we're both on the same path of progress. But a lot of people need to hear us say, like, hey, listen, if you recognize what we're saying, this is how it originated. And now we're at a point where now we can move past that. We can actually migrate towards a change of it. And that's what makes them scared. And you're going to see the change.
They don't want, we don't want, not say we, we're talking to coach.
Right.
Nitpicking.
Right, no.
Coaches,
Yeah.
We're so comfortable with being uncomfortable for good job. High five, right? So he lets shit like even though
the indoctrination is powerful, bro.
So, yeah, of course. But this is the thing. People that say I'm woke, around here with really sleep paralysis. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because of the fact that you see what's going on, you can hear what's going on, but you ain't moving.
Right.
You aware, but you ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? Really, you have to be in a mind frame where you're like, I know I'm sacrificing this for that. A lot of people ask that question: is it worth it, or is it? You know what I'm saying? Not. So you have more people quiet because they got families and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? Right
there, that leverage. What you just said. They have families. They have leverage. You have a society that also has families, but don't value it the same.
Yeah, now the other society will sacrifice their family. We all know that.
Right, but we won't. We won't. So now you pit the leverage. You have the same family we will. We'll sacrifice ours. You won't sacrifice yours. So now you need to listen to what I'm finna teach you or you'll lose yours.
I agree. I agree with that one. But still.
And we can't fault our brothers who don't know. We have to just give them one lesson at a time. One lesson at a time and save who we can, just like they tried to destroy who they could. They didn't try to mass destroy everybody. They tried to reach the people who are willing to listen. So they indoctrinated the young. now that we know that they indoctrinate the young, we have to try to speak to the elders to give the elders who have a voice to the young the same way it was given to us. We lost that groove, bro, because the wedge of what the grip hold that they got on the young is so powerful.
I mean, that part is true, especially when the young is making more money than.
You can't tell them
You can't tell
nothing.
them
Nothing.
That I agree with. Hold on, let me read some comments.
Go
Scroll down
for
to
yes,
it,
yes, yes.
He made some comments before that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We've been having an intimate conversation. I'm talking. Yes, yes, yes,
Wow,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
No, go ahead. Where it stops a black man from acknowledging another black man and just saying, "Hey, brother," we need to be what called
Self stops.
reprogramming need to happen.
No reprogramming.
You don't think so?
No, not at all.
That's the reason why I asked that.
Blocking off those receptors.
Okay. All right.
Because I'll tell you why. We see each other before they see us. Think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
When they see us, it's a threat. When we see us, it's like, it's just you or not. I see you.
Because even like when I'm in water-based training, you'll see a sea of snow, then you'll see some little pebbles, and then you're like, oh, it's already understood. You know what I'm saying? However that go, but yeah, you're right about that. But this is the reason why I asked about the reprogramming thing. It says you destroyed that which you are not able to conquer. That's true. It's been proven, in fact, that in order to destroy something, you have to cut off of the head. Black males. True. From the moment freedom was propagated, there's been an ongoing agenda of destruction of the black family structure within the black community, turning against each other rather than coming together. We will fight to keep Pookie and them out of jail, but won't come together and build a foundation of growth and stability. And this is why I asked you about the reprogramming.
That's true.
I asked about the reprogramming. And everything that you have said is not the fact that I disagree with, but sometimes we gotta be like, okay.
Accountability.
Accountable, like for real, like really
accountable.
Because they showed us, even when in the mix of everything you said, they showed us how they didn't agree with Kanye. What they do? They band together. So what I'm saying is, like, they band together and they showed us just then white people cannot like each other, right? But they will come together to get rid of your monkey ass, right?
Right.
So on the flip side of that, right? You can't tell me after let's just say a decade of being in this industry, you have successfully made it, successfully sustained it, learning commercial property, learning commercial trades, learning commercial this, have actually learned financial literacy, economic literacy, right? And she said it. And you drop a Snowfall album by cooking.
Do you know why that is?
Well, I'm just saying.
Do you know why that is?
What's that?
In the words of TWD, 4 degrees and a PhD, you still a.
Yep.
But what do that have to do with? It has to, but has to do with them. We have proven already.
It has to do with them, and then this ties into back what you were just saying. It has to do with them for one reason. As long as we don't take accountability, that's the caveat. The minute we take accountability, that starts the process of responsibility.
Now, check this out. And when you said that, so to go back also, that's why I said about Kyrie. In the Army, we had a saying, don't go out there, be a hero, and rely on your training.
Right. Trust your resources. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't become a hero, rely on your training.
Right.
Everything from we know what butt breaking was, or physically what it is, right?
Yeah.
You understand that, right?
And is it the same term as the MF?
Mm-hmm.
They take the boy
exactly,
and make him to build a
So,
but I even look at that as it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So from how you painted the picture to where we at now,
Right.
We know they can't physically tie him down no more and whatever. That's why I say in front of everybody, they're not trying to be a hero. They're going back to what they was taught. Mm-hmm. Like you said, private versus public. If this continuous plan fails, we're going to have to break him. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We can't do it like what old boy said in the. If y'all seen 13 Amendment, what he said in the we can't call them niggers no more. We can't say war on black people. We gotta call it war on drugs.
Right.
So we can't when you can't be a hero, and you can't break a person with the.
Watch this. Watch this.
You can't break a person with
what you just said.
But you see what I'm saying?
The war. What they call it? They call it war. They call it war on drugs, right?
Of course, they call it war on drugs. We know what that was.
And what did they do during that? And I grew up during that time. I'm from Miami. What did they do with them drugs? They was like this.
Here you go. And it was the CIA went and bought drugs to flood the community. And that's why Ricky Ross, Freeway Ross took it down for it. But they flooded the community to look for a war to go into Colombia, right?
And they made him president.
And there we go. So back to what I'm saying. When all else fails, you go back to your training. When your other little things can't work. So once again, and regardless you want to sit it down, they are systematically, publicly trying to perform a butt breaking right in front of our
One thing you said, you go back to your training, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rule 1 of training in corporate America. You will be taught 15 things, but throughout the course of your job, you will probably only do 2.
Of course.
Right? Maybe 3. Mm-hmm. However, going back to your training is very dangerous because now the people don't know your training. They don't know that you are equipped with 15 different items because you're just in repetition of doing 1, 2, 3. But if you get these random situations to where, okay, I'm going to do number 8 and number 13. If you are conscious of that, you're more dangerous. So now you're looking at this media, this once again, this tool that grows in private. The children grow up through the same echelon, the private echelon, and they get put in power. That's where this comes from. Their training is immense to where now when you come to us, we can sit down and talk about what we don't do all day. That's number 14 in their training. They want that to happen.
Of course. But if you go against that grain, number 14 is uncomfortable for them.
Right.
They'll go back to their initial, this works every time.
You know why you can go against that grain? When you don't have the one thing that they worship, money.
Exactly.
So you take somebody like Ye, who has billions. He was not someone that came through that ranks of my mama or my daddy was this and that. He's a self-made billionaire, right? Mm-hmm. With a voice. He started talking before they could take him out. Mm-hmm. They tried to sedate him. I want to be sedated, right? They tried to sedate him. Well, first they tried to put demons on him while sedating him.
Of course. And most of the demons look like us.
No, they don't.
Charlemagne the God is one of the biggest demons out there.
These demons got big booties and makeup lines.
Wow. That was cute.
All right.
That was cute.
So while putting the enchantress, the demons on them, they sedated them. It's easy to sedate somebody when you're in that context of mind frame. I'm sorry. Right? So now when he's like, I shake all that stuff off, right? Mm-hmm. I'm just finna go DEF 3.
And DEFCON 3 means defense, by the way.
Right.
Those who don't know,
I'm on a defense.
A lot of people spell it.
I'm on my Mayweather.
But you see what I'm saying?
Right.
When you lack vocabulary, when you lack words, when you lack definition and understanding,
diction and context.
Or context, yeah. If you know what it means defense.
Right.
Do offensive things.
Yeah.
Right. But they can spin that to people who don't know.
Power, position, and influence. You can do that when you got a community that they know how to count well, but don't know how to read the fine lines, right? So now, I can't because the point I'm trying to bring on my end is, you notice they're trying to ostracize, circumcise, and get rid of Kanye, right? And they're trying to buck break Kyrie. Why is that?
Because they can.
Yeah, to show you, like,
They can.
Yeah, you see, but you see two
got
different
it in
methods,
place.
right? You see what I'm saying?
I see two different methods, but I see more of a resistance with Ye than they are with Reed and anyone else. He's more dangerous because he has nothing really to lose.
Yeah, that I
It's like any, watch this. It's like any father. I'm not talking about baby daddy. It's like any father that really lose their child that first month from their baby mother. That's a dangerous man because he has nothing to lose. He's already lost what he's wanting. So he will go hard at you. He will not care about you because you're taking his seed away because you're indoctrinated into this mindset. So in that same ideology, Ye is a little bit more dangerous than a basketball player or this or that.
Well, it all depends who the basketball player is.
Right.
Let's just
Well,
be clear about it.
no, that's true. But those players, that voice, you can have the voice, but if you don't, what is it? You can have the money, you don't have the voice. And if you have the voice, are you willing to lose it? Are you willing to lose it?
Yep.
Are you willing to lose it all and take, like, you ever play blackjack on a video game and get all the way up to 500,000 on a video game and be like, boop, bet it all and like ramp zero, spin to buy new coins, right?
Yeah.
Are you willing to lose it? Ain't nobody really willing to lose it unless what they call crazy. He has to be crazy willing to lose it, and that's that dismissive thing. And they are excellent at double talking dismission.
Yeah, of course.
Because everybody else will be jumping through those hoops to keep what they keep. And
Right.
he's just like, I don't care, drop me, drop all this. He's not caring. But
Right.
of course, Kyrie going on the whole apology, doing the whole list of things they want him to do.
Oh, so he started to
And no, yeah, fuck it. He's already, but look, he also is telling people like, oh, he's also telling people that they're spending, they're having, it's very intricate because, and you understand this in corporate America, you could come into the office doing this, smelling like that, not coming to work, being late, and you know, I'm gonna let you do it. You want to know why? Because you signed an attestation, an attendance, a policy when you came in, and I'm gonna watch you come in. Mm-hmm. But the minute I want to get rid of you, I'm gonna just be like, boop, boop, boop. You failed. You didn't come in this time at this point. Mm-hmm. You were late this day for 3 minutes. You violated this policy. Sign here, please. Go ahead. You're done. Yeah. They could sign you out because they watch you commit all these infractions, right? So when you get to somebody like him, they got people in place. Hey, he sounds crazy. He's not for black people. But then when you try to contest that, you look at the fact of like, what has he ever said against black people? And they be like, slavery was a choice. When you push his mind, when you push somebody like his mind frame, he's understanding on a child's level. Watch a child draw a car and watch an engineer draw a car. A child will draw circle, box, windows, family. An engineer is going to draw the streamline, the details, right? On his mind frame, he's like, when I look at the sheer numbers, America, Walmart is slavery. How do you take a slave ship with 50 or X amount of workers and 200 to 1,000 slaves, and we have not overthrown it? That's what he was saying. It was a choice to be submissive. That shuts that whole conversation down if you listen to the continuation of his context. But they cut him out at that point.
Well, I said the same thing what Harriet Tubman said. She could have freed more if they only known. Like, you know, and they don't talk about the ones that actually fought back. They don't push that.
Hell no.
Like,
they push the submission
how do you
factor.
bring over millions and millions of people that outnumbered and nobody fought?
And yet tell you you're the minority, you're the minor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, then what's the majority? They never say, name one time that anything other than black say that they're the majority. They can never state that truth because that is a false statement. It's a frame of mind. Minority, minor. That's just, as long as you identify with the minority, you're subconsciously identifying with being minor, less than, insignificant. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm too goddamn cute, bro.
They never do push.
That's
This
crazy.
is the majority. This is they always say minority, and people put themselves into that
Yeah.
any of that.
So, but do you or do you not agree? Do you see a public attempt of execution?
Yeah, of course. And the public will rally around it because majority of the public lives on the form of media, television programming, media programming. They have been programmed to follow this. And unfortunately, we live during this day and time. That's where we live now. You and I have grown up during a time before the internet, before a lot of this technology. It's easier to spread propaganda when you can log into a site and do it for free versus having to publish it and have financial backing,
Yeah.
putting it in books and libraries.
Yeah.
You know?
Having to be actually out there and pushing it to be heard and things like that. Like, yes, it's so much easier now with social media to be able to push things as opposed to back.
They just did that with Trudeau, right? Was it Justin Trudeau where they were saying like he had posted on Twitter some bullshit that 15,000 people are being executed in Iran or some bullshit like that. It was a fake post, and he retweeted it, and it was retweeted by 6,000 people.
That's the power of the internet.
And now, you're going to see that more with Twitter now that you can pay for verification.
$7.99.
Yeah. And you could pay, if somebody's name, you could make up a name because what, they was using LeBron.
You know how many girls finna do cell phone camera, bathroom booty twerks and become validated?
Yeah. 'Cause it's like, but it's the whole point of they're taking actual celebrities and stuff and getting it verified and paying that monthly subscription.
The fusion.
And putting it out there as if they're that person. So then, of course, people are picking it up and running with it because they're so used to when you see this check, that means that it's verified. But no, now you just.
You know where the fusion came in? Remember back in the day when they said stay in the child's place? I get bills every 30 days. I want to go back to being in the child's place, right? What the internet did is the internet fused a child's place with an adult place. And if the adults didn't know how to put those parameters in on the internet, now you got children in the same place as adults. Now when it comes to small variations like this blue check mark, these stars, you can pay for it now. Now you can jump in with the echelon.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know
You're
that.
out there, you wanna
That's
go out there.
crazy. So people
that's
paying.
since Elon took over.
Yeah.
So people are paying for their verification.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Not only
definitely.
just paying for
No, you can't, yeah.
verification, But using other people's, other people's names and stuff like that. With LeBron, they just put, instead of an S, they put a Z.
Yeah.
But since people saw that blue check, they're like, oh, LeBron said
Yeah.
he going back to Cleveland.
You got 9 pages of blue check marks. All of them are fake and none of
Yeah.
them are real.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
So now it loses that whole being verified because
Yeah,
you can just pay
yeah.
for it to get it now. So now it's no longer, oh, I got verification. It's like, oh, I pay my subscription.
Now you gotta go back to reading books.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy. I'm gonna get verified as Jada. I'm going.
You should. Everybody get verified as J Dot. Take my baby pictures. Take the ugly pictures.
No, take the
I
baby
think-
picture.
I think I-
just like Bobby Womack
Right.
in that brown suit.
Take all them pictures. Oh yeah, comment joint.
So that's
Hey, listen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, pay some bills real quick, and we'll be right back.
After these.
again and again and again.
I do that. You told me stop.
What?
I'm like, we're back.
But
Indoctrination.
that's crazy.
Okay.
To
Allegations.
allegations, not the allegations. Allegations.
We're just gonna sit back, Prezzie.
Oh my God. Shit is the funniest shit ever.
It
I was
must
gonna
be
do that
because we don't
tomorrow
have
in the
it.
morning meeting out of
It was
nowhere.
just right on time. I'm here by myself now.
Hey, run that clip. Allegations. Oh, I gotta tell my guy. Oh, wait, stop. I wasn't ready.
It's crazy.
I want to see the clip. Where's the clip? He is over here crying.
Took his glasses off.
Pull up the clip. I want to see the clip.
I need a whole minute. Maybe 15. Oh, the timing was impeccable. Please give me some.
Appreciate it.
Hit him with the allegation.
We're back. We got Hulu, bro. How long you back, Hulu, bro?
I am back.
We said that too, then we go off this.
Allegation.
Okay, get back up.
Allegations.
I saw it coming. All
I
right.
can't. Oh man, that was great. I needed that. Oh.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I mean, y'all ready to use the question.
I mean, we
Oh
been.
my
How long we been
God.
live? Like we been back home
Welcome back to Street.
again.
30.
So, this
I
dude.
didn't even get to say my name yet.
Okay, we're ready. Hey, welcome back to Streetligion Nation Radio. Streetligion
Put stuff
TV.
together first.
Oh,
No. Try again.
okay, we'll go. It was a clip with Rick Ross and dude. He accused Rick Ross of something. He just screamed out, allegations! Every time to do that, so everybody like, what the fuck?
Oh
Boy.
wow.
Oh, like, it's
Okay.
funny that then. All right. Welcome back to. Why am I crying? Welcome back to Streetligion Nation Radio. I'm your host, Legacy City.
I'm Prezzie Montsho.
Allegations.
And I'm your girl, Lady Rollback.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh man.
So, you know what I'm saying? We back. We back. We got the bots in the building. Oh my God. That was,
Thank you for welcoming me back. It feels, it's nice, you know? It's been a minute. I haven't been here, and I like this different setup.
Right.
This is different. This is,
Every time I come back, it's a different room.
yeah.
I just-
I've been doing this for.
I just want to say one thing. I can't fall out this couch.
bro.
Down there.
Bro, it wasn't my fault that you fell out the
Allegations. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm definitely.
That off, that
I'm finna pull this off in the morning. Meeting tomorrow with all the managers and directors.
Oh wow.
You gotta be working from home permanently without
I already do.
no, without the system.
unemployed.
Yeah, but no, so man, that was funny. So anyway,
You gotta watch the clip. I know in your spare time.
we got the team back. Welcome back,
Yes.
bro. Welcome back, Prezzie.
Yeah,
Welcome
thank
back.
you.
Happy
I
to
feel
be
like
back.
they welcomed me back.
Prezzie.
Like, oh, she here.
She going for
the
the
last
neck.
couple shows, Prezzie chose violence.
When?
When is she never?
So the guy that made these outfits, he clearly said, "Hey, your outfit is over there." Dang. Prezzie chose not to put on the outfit to have something to fuss about all that.
Listen, he said, "Oh,
Violent.
I think this one is for you or whatever." Okay, but then it's like, "Oh, do you want to go change?" Lala was already doing the countdown, so I'm like, "I can't go change that quick." Well, you can change on commercial. No, I put on the coat because no. Let's talk about how y'all dressed up and came suited and I wasn't. Let's
So-
talk about that.
So what you're saying is he's making allegations.
Very much so. That is not.
That was my last one for the day.
Shout out
Lies.
to Hood
Possibly one more.
Apparel. Shout out to Hood Apparel.
Hood Apparel.
Shout out to Hood Apparel.
You know, so got me and it's icy blue. I've been listening to Nipsey Hussle all day.
Really?
I like Nipsey, man.
I've been a Nipsey Hussle fan since 2006.
I've been on my R&B over the last like month.
Except these last 2 weeks. Ron Isley, like that
Isley.
That Rydell chin strap, button it at the ears.
Bro, like my whole line on here is gray now. I gotta chill out.
I can't even grow a full beard. I haven't shaved my face since like 1995. However, no, like
that's that Asian blood in you though.
native.
You can tell in the
You telling the eyes.
Yeah,
You
it's
Southern Asian.
It's native. It's literally like Floridian, like my grandmother's. Yeah, I just can't.
Allegations.
I can grow this gray all day. This
Yeah, mine coming up on the backside, but I can just shave that off.
Oh no, this don't even grow here. This never
Why you talking
connected.
about
with-
shaving your beard?
Because mine's gonna be
You
coming
don't
in
have
thick.
no. You don't have.
You don't know what I got. You don't know what's going on before I come out the house? Okay then. So mine's don't be coming in thick either. I gotta down. It don't be looking like that. So
We're not finna go past that. What do you mean we don't know what you do before you go out?
you don't know how I come out like a lady. You don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if y'all got some tips or tricks or whatever.
I got
Some
male
thick
tricks.
to get this in thick. Them little stragglers don't be doing that.
Zoom in on J Dot's face.
I'm for real. Like, hey now.
I miss you, Jada.
This J-Dot birthday. Oh, we didn't want the J-Dot back. We just got him up.
You did just went ahead and started.
Damn, welcome back, J-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been asking for the, like, what's up with the dot? I was
Has it
like,
been? You said a year?
Has it been a
Has it
year?
been? No, it's
No,
been like.
you said we haven't. It's been.
as a team.
Well, I don't.
As
I
a
don't.
team.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, as a team.
Yeah.
Does anybody really remember the last 3 years?
No.
Yeah.
Bits and pieces.
I remember the last 3 years.
All of it?
Yeah.
Like day for day?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was you doing 2 years ago on Thursday, 3 hours ago?
Studying how to get these fucking plaques. So I can
I was about to hit him with the Minister of Society. Oh, but you said that you was at the grocery store. You know you fucked up, right?
Allegations. So you can watch Minister Society. See, that's the thing about, this is why I don't like Prezzie watching movies.
She ain't gonna watch them.
No, it ain't that. She becomes the character. I'm like, yo, chill out.
Either that, I'm like, man, can y'all believe what happened? They're like, yeah, 20 years ago.
Yeah,
I'm like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So what was the last movie you watched, Prez?
I just saw Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time, so now I understand Freddy Krueger and all that.
Really?
she
So
I thought
you
I was bad.
So you sympathize with people going to sleep and just murking them in their
So I'm like, I
deepest,
didn't understand
vulnerable places.
why, you know, it's like,
I
oh,
did
you
watch
gotta
Jason
sleep, and I'm like, oh, I didn't get that.
I just watched Freddy versus Jason.
Now that, see, I saw that was funny.
And I really realized Freddy got them hands in the real world.
Right.
Yeah.
Jason's just like, you gonna get tired soon. I'm gonna go lick a window.
I'm gonna go down to lick a window. Oh, fun fact. Do you know that is it Jason? No, Michael Myers. The mask is William Shatner
From
painted
Star
white.
Trek.
Yeah.
He did kill a
I
lot
just
of.
saw that for the first time last year.
What, Star Trek? I would never
Halloween.
watch Star Trek.
I haven't watched Star Trek.
Halloween. To understand Michael Myers.
Oh, the new one? I that's the only one I've seen was the new one. I've never seen anyone prior to that.
Okay, see? I didn't either. I'm like, okay. hopefully-
But like now that he's dead, it was like really like once they killed him, it's like oh
Well, I didn't see anything before that, so it was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, that's
I
cool.
was like, huh, that's interesting.
Right.
Yeah.
He's obsessed with this person for some reason.
Well, she failed and actually shot at him. Cause when he broke out of the mental ward, cause you know, keep in mind she was a baby when he killed his family.
right.
But he was close to her. So when he finally got out of the mental ward, he killed everybody on the way there to get to her and be like, hey, this is you when you was little, but due to the fact that she was adopted, she had no memory of her. So she panicked and screamed and shot the gun off. He was like,
I don't remember any of that.
I had always wondered why he wanted her dead. Thank you for clearing that
he was
up.
like, bitch, I came out here to burn us back. You shot at me. And then it been on the popping.
Well, yeah, if you get shot at.
Yeah, you get shot, and it's not like one of those. She,
Yeah,
she shot to kill.
You always gonna go back.
Now, where he get that romper from, I don't fucking know. And why he got all this,
It's fashion.
That's some good fabric. That fabric has lasted what 22 years.
For everything.
Zoom in on J Dot, please.
Ain't no zoom
listen. We got past Kanye, Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Blueface just got arrested for attempted murder.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
saw
Yeah.
it. I didn't see the video.
I didn't see the video. I did read.
Yeah.
But
supposedly,
does it?
he off what, 50,000?
Like,
Yep.
is he out?
Yeah, 50,000.
I mean, like-
probably 50,000. You get out.
Like, if they came for you,
Yeah, cause apparently they got into the fight or whatever like that. They pulled up once they got outside, pulled up in the pickup truck. I guess supposedly asked like which one did or whatever, and then drove into the crowd. But I don't know exactly by looking at the video where exactly he was standing at, you know. But supposedly, you know, he came and just started shooting at it.
Did you just do a voice change?
I don't know what
oh
she
yeah,
was.
no, she got a different voice. She's
Yeah, so since Glorilla done changed her.
I don't know.
with my opinion.
I'm so sick of them.
So yeah, so it's the whole attempted murder.
My tuning them.
Well, I mean, I get it. Like, if you get into it, you fighting somebody, you know, in a spot, and then they pull up, like.
That's what
what
Suge
else you
Knight
looking
did.
up for?
Yeah, I know. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna unload this cannon.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna hit my target though.
but.
Back in the day, everybody was kung fu fighting.
Everybody was. It
That's
wasn't.
lightning too. It was quick. I get it.
Oh ho ho ho.
So we gonna see what happened with that. But
That was self-defense.
Free Blueface. Can we say that?
it's hard to say self-defense because you don't see the exact placement of him when the truck went. So if he wasn't in where it was hitting at and you just shooting, then it's not really self-defense.
Watch this.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Hey, with the usher.
Yeah.
So that's crazy, Blueface.
Yeah, well,
We'll see how it busts down.
you know they created a black hole in the laboratory and it started growing. And I'm sorry, glowing. Scientists have done that.
Yes.
We're in danger.
I've been trying to create stuff.
So,
I don't know how like that.
you ready for the next question?
Yeah.
What happened in Mexico?
Which
What,
America, Mexico, or Mexico? Which?
That's
this
it.
young lady that went on vacation. What's her name?
Hmm?
The
I
young,
gotta.
Oh, what happened in Mexico?
that young lady. What's that young lady?
Oh, I was like, that's a big question.
It's not. I know what's going on.
I get it. I mean, there's America, Mexico, Mexico, the mindset Mexico, the spirit of Mexico.
I've never been to the mindset of Mexico.
And I never felt the spirit of Mexico.
They call him Cucucan.
That my project.
I've been waiting for that plug right there.
What happened?
Shout out Black
Her name
Panther.
is Shanquilla.
Yes, unfortunate.
Shanquilla? What happened to
So
Shanquilla?
she was on vacation.
How dare you?
My bad. Sorry, I'm
25 years
turning this right
old.
off.
Okay.
She was on vacation from North Carolina, went to Cabo with some friends. Some guy was recording it or whatever, recording one of her friends beating her. Now she obviously was drunk because she couldn't really do anything or move around. So he was all like, so you ain't gonna try to fight back, you ain't gonna try to do that. So when she died, so this was back in October. Okay, so when she died or whatever, the family was told that it was alcohol poisoning. But now the reason why it's coming to light because the autopsy came back and she had a broken neck, she had a crack in her spine, and something else. So it's like that does not equate to.
And her friend beat her?
Yes, and they got on the plane and came back to the U.S. and left her body in the hotel or Airbnb that they were at.
Oh, with friends like that, who needs enemies?
Exactly. So that's the whole thing. So now, of course, the family is wanting them. I mean, they're going to have to take them back to Mexico and charge them because it's clearly murder. There's video showing them beating her, but they. Like
Did she get jumped or is it a one-on? It don't matter if it's a
no,
one-on-one
I
fight.
mean it don't because
Is
clearly
it-
she was intoxicated. But they tried. They were like, "Oh, it's alcohol poisoning, and she died or whatever like that." But no,
They did the autopsy here in the States?
no, they they brought her body back and did it. So the mom said she received a call that her daughter died from food poisoning. That's what one of the friends said. But then they said it was alcohol poisoning. But since then, a video has surfaced of her being attacked in the bedroom. The man who was filming said, "Quila, you can at least fight back." She was being slammed to the floor, punched in the head repeatedly while trying to get away. So she was declared dead at 3 p.m. Around 15 minutes later, after she was found beaten, she was declared dead. autopsy shows that her neck was broken. Coroners determined her death either to be accidental or violent.
How was the violence accidental?
Well, they said it was either accidental or violent at the time, but now that the video's out, you
Oh,
can see
okay. Now
it
they're
was
saying that
because
it's
of
sensitive.
violence.
Okay.
And
I got it.
And this is what I've seen. I have, and this is one of those moments where when people like they excuse y'all don't speak up when black on black. Before I've been seeing a bunch of blacks justice for this young lady. You know what's her name again? Shanquilla, justice for Shanquilla. I've been seeing. Somebody ran. I'm like, yo, what happened? Because I was oblivious to it of what's going on. But this is these different things where now back to our first conversation, right? The lack of accountability among us makes them feel they can do what the fuck they want to do.
Right, and get away with it.
When you see situations like this.
But let me ask a question. Who are the people that were with her that came back?
Supposed to be her friends.
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the gist of it now. You know what I'm saying?
So the friends are of what nationality?
They black. Yeah.
So her friends, who was doing the beating?
I haven't seen anything. That's why I'm getting.
Yeah. So in the video I saw, she's black. The friend that was beating her is black.
So
Who was the guy recording? So they're in the Airbnb.
Yeah, it's a group of them that went down to Mexico on vacation. So I don't know if other people was involved in it, but just the video clip that I seen, it was just one woman that was beating on her and slamming her to the ground and stuff.
So it was two girls fighting and a guy was recording.
And the guy is recording.
We got it, fellas.
And try to say it was, and told the family that it was alcohol poisoning, but now.
Oh yeah, that's
like
not alcohol
October,
poisoning. Damn, that's unfortunate. That's very.
Yeah, that was like
I'm disappointed in. I'm disappointed in the man.
That whole situation
The whole
is
situation
disappointing
fucked
on
up.
so
But
many
I'm telling you
different
why I'm
levels.
disappointed, because
You encouraged it, you enabled it, you egged it on.
Yo,
like you sat there and asked
So-
her, so
so
you're not
was that
gonna
a
fight
man?
back. Like you didn't stop it.
no, of course. And it was
an identifiable what you identify with as a male today,
But
but in his case he's not a man.
That's what the report said, that it's stated as being accidental or violent, right?
Yeah, and that's
So
before.
that's before the video came out.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, it's like, me personally, I'm not about to let my friends, especially they're intoxicated.
Yeah.
I'm
Let
gonna
'em
at least try to be
fight.
like, y'all
Right.
chill out, get it, you know what I'm saying? Try to de-escalate it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But is everybody drunk and everybody's fighting? Everybody's watching this girl fight.
Ain't no fucking way. If we got one partner that's drunk and everybody's sober, y'all not finna fight. You're not.
Right.
If
So
if you
was
can be
everybody
yo,
drunk?
Sit your ass down. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Okay, but if even if everybody is drunk, once again, where's the accountability?
Yeah.
Like you're that drunk that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but like,
It probably got too late at that point. That's why.
it's like, cause we don't know where it started. We just seeing whatever it did. Did you see where it started?
The video just going around is just the actual beating. It
So-
showed like an argument, and they was taping the headers on. It wasn't like that. And of course, they didn't say that they beat her. They were saying that she had food poisoning.
And this is my thing. I feel like the tape came out because somebody felt guilty.
yeah,
Could be.
I feel like
Yeah.
somebody felt guilty, and when they get the chance, they're gonna tell.
they gonna tell the whole story. We
You
just
know what
gotta
I'm
wait
saying?
for
And
it.
they're gonna tell. So, it just is a black eye on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things. And the reason why I say that from our first conversation, because we allow certain things. Or it seems that we allow certain things, and they eyes. Well, if they barbaric with each other, they don't give a fuck.
Why should we? Right.
If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, that can't help the beat. I just had to get it out of my system. You know
I
what
want
I'm
to get
saying?
up and stump real quick.
Oh yeah.
But you it's just like, it's like, come on, fam. Like, we already got enough against us to be cooning against each other.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then it saddens me because, one, I'm a father. I got a daughter. Daughter, Maya in there. And also mother, aunties. You know, these different things.
Right.
Like, I can't imagine somebody going out there, friends, and I'm entrusting
Supposed
y'all.
to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, "Man, let me call in." Got my number. Call him. We gonna be able to hear it though. Oh, are we?
You can call my phone. Put it on voice.
We gonna be. We gonna,
Is he calling me?
he calling you.
Is that VAR?
That probably VAR.
VAR?
Yeah.
Ava the star.
What up, bro? Yo.
Yeah. Put him on the microphone. Yeah.
Yo, we hear you.
Okay. So I watched it. I know a little bit more than y'all. I've been watching it all day.
Word.
Okay.
What happened was they all went out on a trip. Let's say everybody on the couch with y'all and me, we all go out on a trip. One of the girls didn't like her.
From the start?
Seems about right.
Okay. One of the girls didn't like her. They ain't really saying the reason why, but they always got a little back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So the girl wanted to fight her. The girl who died didn't even want to fight. She ain't no fighter. You don't do that.
Sense. That makes sense.
One of them real pretty girls who just be pretty, and that's what she was up there doing, and that's why the other girl really didn't like her.
Makes sense.
So they get to fighting. The boy who got the phone, all the dudes, it was only like 2 dudes, but they gay, so it's like a bunch of women.
Oh.
Well, it wasn't like they was on some man shit. Them niggas are gay.
That's what I said.
So it was really like a group of women in there.
Boom.
Letting these 2 women
That.
fight. But one of the women didn't want to fight. The dude who holding the camera was saying, "Dang, girl, at least fight back." And you could hear her saying, "No," because she don't even want to fight.
That's even worse.
Yeah,
The spinal damage happened when that girl grabbed her by her head and whipped her around, and her head hit the front of that bed. Now you can look at it and tell that's when the spinal damage happened, because she kind of stopped moving a little bit after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this was in my opinion, it was set up. Like, the girl who was gonna fight her, let everybody know when she get out here, I'm gonna beat her
fight
ass.
her and get the cameras ready.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So
Not
either way it
crazy.
go, it was all the way wrong. I don't like people. I don't like bullies.
No.
So if somebody say they don't want to fight you, even if you mad at them, if they waving the white flag, let it go. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Fact.
you know what I'm saying?
Fact.
So now they all finna go to jail though, because not only did they leave her there,
Yeah.
okay, y'all done left the scene of a crime.
Fact.
You
Y'all
didn't
lied
tamper with
about it.
evidence.
Y'all all lied about it, saying that it was food poisoning and all that stuff.
It's even worse is
And then
because
y'all-
they can go back to jail in Mexico because the murder happened in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going. That's going to be the hard part of who going to take the case. You know what I'm saying? Because it was on American soil.
Was it?
It's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, because you know he got U.S. embassies and
Yeah,
yeah.
things, states and that. So if it's on it, then yeah, it's up.
Yeah, it's a horrible story, and you know what else is crazy about it? I got kids.
Yeah.
This is happening way more than what's televised.
Exactly.
And that's the problem.
You know what I mean? These kids out here, we raising our kids to be good kids, and when they good kids at school, they get targeted.
Right.
Yep.
Just for being a good kid that we raise them to be. And then the schools, they don't tell you little things that happen. Hey, today so-and-so and so-and-so got to an argument. They're not letting you know that. So then now the kids go to school, or they go all this time having a problem that nobody's talking about, and then something like this happens.
Right.
They all go out of town. It could be a school trip. You don't know what it is, but they all left by themselves. And then something like this happens because nobody talked about it. Like, hey, you know, is so-and-so okay? Is so-and-so still bothering you? Because if she is, you shouldn't go on this trip.
It's kind of what they're saying is happening in Virginia.
What happened in Virginia?
With the dude that shot the guys at the football thing.
Because he was being bullied.
That's what they're saying.
And this is the thing when it comes to, like, he brought up something about the school system. This thing about the school system, right? And that's why I'm so protective over Melanie. You know, if the nurse wasn't there, they put Melanie to the side on the playground because she was in a wheelchair and they didn't let her play. Like, immediately, with that stuff like that.
Right.
Or when kids hitting on and doing things, and the teachers are not allowed to tell you who the kids is.
Right.
Well, fuck that little boy there. Where dad at? Because I know.
Right.
Me and him will have it out. And whatever happened from there, go from there. But it's just like they're allowed to. They're like, people don't know. Your kid can be accused of something, right? The police can come and check your kid out of school and have him down at the police station all day and bring him back without your knowing.
Yeah.
Because when you sign up to school, you are saying I'm giving you the right to my child and put into whatever authority's hands.
Uh-huh.
And there's a list of things down there, and they have the right to do that and don't let you know.
But no, actually, once they take them off of school property, they have to let you know.
They don't.
They do.
No.
No, not if there's a crime. Not if there's a crime committed.
Oh, that's okay. If it's a crime committed, yeah, that's true. That's
if
true.
your kid get accused of anything of being involved, it's because back then, call the parents, get them up.
Right.
There.
Right.
Now they just take them on down there, and they'll bring them right back without you even knowing. They can.
I want to tell y'all one more thing before I go.
Go ahead,
Hey, y'all
bro.
can talk about this. I'm still watching, but I gotta handle something else. But I want to ask y'all something, because this girl who just died, that everybody's talking, that we was just talking about, it made me think of something else. Whatever happened to that girl who went to that party and she ended up in a freezer?
Right, Kanika Jenkins.
Exactly.
They were saying
Whatever happened with that case? Does
they
anybody?
were saying.
From my understanding, everybody who look into that case end up dead.
I saw
Yeah.
something recently was saying is one of the security guards may have had something to do with her.
But she said, like, the people that then looked into that case, they ended up dead.
They ended up dead. I don't know how deep that. Who's ever involved with that got
I'm gonna tell you something. Like, it's another thing that since he brought that up, but it's so many thousands, hundreds of thousands of black teenage girls and boys that is missing
Up north.
And when they do New York,
Yeah.
when they tried to legalize the prostitution law,
Organ harvesting.
Thank you. And when they do find people, they are missing their organs on the black market.
Right.
Mainly blacks.
And this is what they said when COVID kicked off. It was a free for all.
Of course. But they so bold with it, they tried to legalize sex trafficking in New York City.
That's why they
Oh,
were
they
like,
too?
don't take your people to the hospital, because you take them to the hospital if they're when COVID first hit, they're gonna die because it was organ harvesting.
But let me ask you this: if there was a group of white friends jumped on a white girl,
Oregon.
how fast, how soon would this case be solved?
It'll be solved pretty quickly under the radar because the parents would have probably been contributors to the universities.
Yeah.
Oh no, they gonna solve it quickly. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna say, we're gonna not give him time, because if we put him in jail too long, it's gonna mess up his brain and his future.
Just like the guy who raped the girl by the dumpster. That was exactly. What's his name?
Exactly what I'm talking about.
What's his name?
He's not gonna be labeled as a monster or a gangster or a thug. None of that. But anyway, I'm about to get off this phone, but I'm still watching while I'm riding, man. So y'all go ahead and do y'all thing, man.
All
I
right, you
the
be
show.
safe.
For sure, bro.
Calling in, big dog.
Got you.
The crazy part about it is, I said this about all situations. If R. Kelly had a bunch of white girls, he would have got the treat in 1990 whenever him and Aaliyah
Right.
was up. But Lee with Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera.
Not because her parents ain't.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Like, truthfully, he went to prison.
Well, they're not tripping on her because they figured her family gave him to her.
It don't.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah,
It
no,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't.
It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. No matter what we say,
If-
why ain't justified it? It don't
But
matter.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
is like, it would not have taken so long if they were white women instead of black women.
Exactly.
Let's just be honest.
How fast did Cosby get
What?
how fast did he get convicted?
Ain't this like Kevin Spacey's like 12th, 13th sexual child
Let's go.
touch
Boy,
somebody
they
in the
still
booty?
got syndicated shows of Seven Heaven. He was fucking them kids.
Yeah.
That's a pastor. No
Yeah.
disrespect, respectfully, without no respect.
No,
Yeah.
all disrespect. Fuck it.
But you
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't sign my checks.
But you see what I'm saying though? So when it comes to those different things, it's just like when they want to make a really an example of mockery out of something. Like, let's just be honest. The Surviving R. Kelly documentary was done illegal.
And
Yeah.
they're trying to let him go now.
No.
He got too many.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going.
But he's still
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. He
Look, he
done.
may slide on a few, but he guilty
Guilty
on
of
several.
several. Yeah.
Especially since the girl from the tape now testified.
Yeah, like
Which tape?
oh wow.
From the tape that from
With the brown, the
The
wood.
one with the Grammys in the back.
Yeah, she testified and she did say that they were intimidated and paid off, so that's why she didn't want to admit that it was her in the tape. But now she is speaking.
Oh.
Look,
Redacted,
y'all love
huh?
Kel music, but he gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I'm always enjoy the music, man. It's just creation,
It
but
just-
yeah.
Now, but what I'm
To a-
telling you
to a
is
degree.
still, a lot. This just happened in October,
Mm-hmm.
and so like I said, somebody released that tape because they felt guilty.
Yeah, they couldn't
they
sleep
want to
at
tell on
night.
somebody.
They couldn't sleep at night.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
And so once again though, but
So,
when they see us act like that, what's up? What you about to say, Prezzie?
oh no, I lost the place where it is. Okay, go back. Never mind. I lost the spot where I was about to say.
Okay.
That's okay. It's a
But-
comment.
And these are not allegations.
Yeah, these are facts.
These are
Facts.
So
Damn. Yeah, that's
the fucked
very.
up part is you probably went to this girl mama house.
Right.
Chop it up and ate dinner over there.
You
called
didn't
her-
probably fake cried and
You
everything.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
You
thing
probably-
is like I got a little
Alright,
girl,
okay.
man, and
Here we go.
okay, I'm
Don't
sorry.
use that voice either.
Read it in
Now
the
she
voice.
gonna use it
So,
because you said
Read 'em.
that the mother talked to her daughter. They was about to go get something to eat. She was talking about how they had a chef and everything was good, all of that. And then so she died within 24 hours of getting to Mexico. She was killed. So
Oh,
she
that was a
said-
setup from the
That was a
start.
setup. Yeah, that was a definite setup.
It's not like they were there for a couple of days
And they had
partying
an
and got
argument.
drunk and got into an argument.
Yeah.
Like that
I
was
wouldn't-
the
I wouldn't-
setup.
I
Let me
wouldn't-
get
I
her
wouldn't-
here. Let me get her
I wouldn't say it was a
comfortable.
setup because they weren't thinking through. You don't want to go to I think it was one of them things where like the animosity had been there, but it was more like, okay, this is a girl, she's cute. These are guys, they're cute, whatever they want to be, and they're going there. Everybody's in cahoots. They get there, and it's like, well, yeah, we're friends with her on the surface level. They get her there and set her. Not, I'd say they knew they would have opportunities to like what you call call her out or whatever,
Yeah.
to where she ain't gonna be like,
That's a setup
that-
though.
That's a setup.
Yeah,
Now
it
they
is.
didn't. They. I'm sure they didn't plan to kill her.
right.
But the fight portion, from what I'm hearing, sound like a
Sound like
setup.
a setup.
I can say this about. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you go on.
But
Like,
Beyonce
yeah,
had
I'm
the
gonna let you
best
finish.
album.
But
I mean, yeah, go ahead.
in this age generation, I can say this: like they ain't with that. Oh, y'all jumping people and that shit ain't cool. You ain't get no clout for that type of shit. That shit fucked up.
Or
Type.
when they see it start to be unfair, they like,
Yeah,
all right,
they-
Yeah.
I can say about this generation. I can give them that much. They ain't with that unfair shit. And like you said, a lot of that bullying shit, it's crazy, right?
It
How
is.
that happened. So this is a slap in the face to those women who screams protect black women, protect black women. Now you can't say it's black men.
Right.
It's you see what I'm saying?
It's black women.
So, but then you lie to somebody paying. Oh my God, boy, I throw my whole life away
Who?
So
over
the mom-
mine.
So the mom said that she got a phone call from her daughter's friends after it happened. They told her that she wasn't feeling well and they think she had alcohol poisoning and they couldn't get a pulse.
And that's where that comes from.
But then she said each of them started to tell her a different story.
Uh-huh.
The FBI, along with Mexican officials, later told a different story to the family. Autopsy came back. They said it had nothing to do with alcohol. She had a broken neck. Her spine in the back was cracked. She had been beaten.
Yeah, and that's it.
There's that.
That's it. That's what they all finna go down for murder in Mexico. But the thing is, like, I look at this like I've heard of it, but I got a daughter. My daughter about to be 18. Her sister is 21,
Yeah.
and she's been to the Bahamas. You know, but the thing is that it's the people around you that are your friends that you call your friends.
I
Okay?
think people give that title out so loosely.
Oh, yeah. most definitely.
Because they're
I have a
misguided.
whole lot of associates. I got very few friends, and I got more family than anything. You know what I'm saying? You start out as an associate. If things grow and we connect, we become friends. If you're really down for me, you become family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a lot of.
So,
Go ahead.
the officials at the U.S. State Department in Mexico is saying there's no clear evidence of foul play.
Hello. What?
It's
The
okay.
officials at the U.S. State Department in Mexico are saying there's no clear evidence of foul play.
That's what they're
My phone
stating
call
on the surface,
is dead.
and then the family has to hire a private investigator. This is how they get more money.
Yeah, that shit crazy to me.
But once a private investigator get involved and then subpoena the medical records, now they can prosecute them like to the fullest extent. But in order for the U.S. who was it? In order for
The U.S. Department in Mexico.
to get off of this case and not have it fall on them, oh, we showed no foul play. That's how they get away from this. That's how they say not it, because they know the family and people that are part of the media or whoever is going to want to push this to prosecute it. That's why when I initially said this, I said, what's the nationality of those people? Oh, it's black people? Oh, yeah. People are going to jump in and try to burn them at the stake, which they should be, because they killed another innocent black woman.
And over envy. That's why
Right,
I say
over
it's-
envy. But it's over the same thing that this whole process propagates.
What's
It's a successful process to where it doesn't matter what it is. Have no sympathy for your own. Kill your own women. Kill the like. This is the they don't have to do anything. Everything that we have been talking about is actually being manifested.
Of course,
And that's
they
it.
stated in the beginning. See, I said, white people will sacrifice their own to keep the business going.
Right.
And you gotta understand, it ain't no limit to sacrificing your own with that. If you think that billionaire, what's his name? Not
Bezos.
Epstein.
Bezos.
If you think he committed suicide, you stupid.
Oh,
Epstein.
Epstein.
If you think he committed suicide, you stupid. It's certain things money can't buy.
Right.
One, that billionaire who jumped out that building, if you think he committed suicide because he couldn't pay nobody back, you stupid. Them boys was like, look, bro, you could pay the debt. It's you or your family, but somebody got to pay.
Right.
So what you gonna do it the hard way? Or you gonna?
Yeah.
How please Johnson say the choice is yours, but the answer is always yes. Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior,
And I like it.
and I want you.
But you see what I'm saying? You see the degree.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
think about it. If he got in that cell for like a good 3 or 4 months, and
They can't risk that, bro.
they like, hey, your money ain't good here.
That's why they told his girlfriend. They're like, hey, you saw what happened to him.
Oh yeah, she ain't speaking at all.
She ain't speaking nothing. She on that island by a motherfucking cell probably. But you see what?
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
she
It's
on
like-
that island in jail.
But you see what I'm saying though? Like
Yeah.
some things money can't buy. 90 days in that bitch, and you can't touch your money legally legal money that you
made.
have.
Yeah.
And they like, yo, your commissary is only $1,800 a month.
And your cell unlocked and little big tiny coming in to tuck you in
You know what I'm saying?
with a cock meat sandwich. I
Yeah, Latani.
So they like, oh, 90 days this nigga gonna crack. He gonna tell on everybody.
mean, 2
Everybody.
weeks he finna
Clintons,
crack.
both Trump, niggas in Russia,
I mean, all the books and the records.
Niggas in Paris.
niggas in allegations.
Them international waters.
But you see what I'm saying though?
Yes.
Yeah, and people think like they show you like they can be very barbaric.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Colonizer.
Hey, look, here I go be controversial. I get mad because they keep releasing Black Panther during
They call him Cuckoo God.
They keep releasing it during election time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all piss me the fuck off. Go vote.
But you know they got 45 days before they drop that shit to Disney, right? Well,
Abby
minimum.
got elected again.
Yeah.
Oh, Professor Xavier.
I mean, I can't support nobody that can't stand on what they believe in.
They said that if you think that
Cerebro.
all white people are going to change, you are wrong.
Man, listen.
But why would Beto even get elected? Like think
Bruh,
about it.
this
Think
is-
about it. Think about it. Like honestly, think about it. You're not in here, not in
Like, okay,
Texas.
so it's cold, a little bit cold, like.
Beto, bro. Like really,
Bro, come on. But back to the subject at hand. They would get rid of their motherfucking own. to keep-
Yes, they
to
will.
Keep the big machine going.
They
And
sure
then
will.
Depending on who their own
look,
is. That's why
Oprah-
Professor Xavier.
Oprah friend ain't saying nothing.
But Oprah ain't saying nothing
No,
either.
her
They
her
own.
friend. No, not Gail. The guy that she was hanging out
Stedman?
with. Why? No, you know
Oh.
Stedman business.
Oh,
I don't wanna use those words.
he
I ain't never heard him say nothing.
I know you have.
Stedman steady. He good.
Yeah, Stedman. He like.
Living in the house in the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh, real.
Got all kind of hoes coming out of there. y'all keep playing with shit.
Stedman got his cup top by.
Stedman got.
Probably had a couple boys come out that motherfucker.
My girl Oprah, you get a house. You get a house. You get a house.
That got hoes. Listen,
I got hoes
but y'all keep playing with
in
shit.
Oprah's area code. Oh, you thought it was just? No, I'm not gonna do it.
Stedman got hoes. Y'all been talking shit about Stedman for 3 decades.
Don't get photographed. She probably good.
Yeah, cause she fuck up the bag now.
Yeah.
When they
Then
find
you slipped up, and now
Stedman got.
So do
Stedman got
Oprah
an
and Gayle
NDA.
date? Are they girlfriends?
I don't know.
I
ain't
think
gonna
was
put
it
that
was
on
it a
them
Whoopi
like that,
Goldberg
but
say she saw her have a night feeding or some shit like that? So I don't.
I don't know.
what's the night?
Yeah, you know what it is.
President would definitely be victim. She'll be a. She don't know. I wouldn't even say you'll be a victim.
I would.
They have a
They
plate
can.
of goodies on the plate.
I'm
Like
like, oh, I don't mind if
she
I
gonna
do.
know she's
I don't mind if I.
Out.
Sleep. We looking with friends. We just see some street leader shoes on somebody's back.
They on the couch talking about, yeah, we got your leader.
Out there, instead of
They
eating,
had food.
I'm just like.
Come get some.
Cakes, pies, and
Yeah,
candy.
hey.
Cake spots.
She said these sour belts are nice. Like that's coke. What you doing, friend? She gonna be at the camera. Allegation.
Allegation.
I'm easy.
God, we gotta watch out.
Oh, we gotta protect President.
Y'all wasn't here that day. President was out of pocket. Like
From
She-
your neighborhood, so.
I don't own this neighborhood.
Oh,
President
really?
came with some unfamiliar rap candy.
Wasn't unfamiliar.
Oh, from the store next door?
No, it was not from the store.
Oh, yeah, I noticed they opened that one up.
Yeah.
They probably got good
That's
candy.
how they do clubs. They shut them down, reopen it under a new name.
Except for Chocolate City.
It'll always be Chocolate City.
Though it got shut down, never opened back up. Joe's Volcano is still alive and alert. I drove past there yesterday.
Joe Volcano. He erupted in that thing.
Yeah.
So we know President be like, and she can't file for kidnap because they be like, well, what happened? They said they offer her food. I'm just be like,
She went. She went.
I think they turned diamonds into a grocery
I think
store.
after a while, President, they'll return you to
I
us.
know they will.
They gonna drop her off with a note to
I
us.
told you when I was
yeah,
in St. Louis.
they'll give us a receipt of the food we owe.
Why? We feel bad for you. Here you go. I told y'all when I was in St. Louis, I thought they was gonna try to get me. I'm like, I mean, I'm
Oh,
not.
you was in
gonna
a
be-
loot acting up?
Yeah, wasn't. I was by myself,
Okay.
out
She
exploring.
was like, she had a bandage on her shit.
I was like by
Talking
myself.
about
Well, no, I ain't do that. I ain't do it. 'Cause I'm like, I don't know how they feel about him locally. But no, I was out there.
There was dog on President's ass.
I don't check in. I don't check in with nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
I was out exploring by
She told how they felt about him locally.
You talking about Mr. Apple Bottom jeans? You know how much money him and every other apparel person made off the Jewish fabric?
I was
made?
just like, if they're gonna
Hold
traffic
on.
me, I'm not a good person to take because you're not gonna get no money off of me.
They
So,
probably won't get the money. They probably want your organs.
well, I mean, I don't know how good it is right now. Gotta keep me for a few months.
That's why. That's why you gotta take medication. This way your organs ain't good. So it's a waste.
Shut them down on my own.
Yeah, it's like the check engine light is on.
Yeah.
Still my catalytic converter.
Oh!
The check engine light on. Waste of time.
Gum,
Waste of
drinking,
time. Done.
tequila.
Done.
Those moxicillin?
Hell yeah. Still reserve and tequila mix.
Hey, okay. take
Made it
my
real
own
good.
organs.
Yeah, this bitch
No,
is-
but for real, I just renewed my license. I took that organ donor off of it. 'Cause I'm like, I ain't about to.
Oh yeah, they gonna hit you on
Oh
purpose.
yeah, I took that off.
When I had the VA appointment, they were asking me all the questions. I'm like, anything you think about is unhealthy. I
I
drink,
do it all.
I smoke. Hey.
I just be like, I used to eat crayons as a kid.
Let them know.
And the doctor's like, your prior record, you didn't drink or smoke. Like, life happens.
Now,
Right?
all the time, twice a day,
Like, life happens.
in the morning.
You got so bad, I got a hernia now. It was like, God dang.
Damn.
Hey, you want that motherfucker? Go ahead.
Stool softener.
Huh?
Stool
Nah, I don't
softener.
have no problem with that.
Miralex, the little
Shitting
purple
on
little
the shit.
couple. Little Miralex.
No, I don't want nothing cleaned out. It's like a college snake. You gonna cut me open. Some shit gonna come out that you can't use.
No, they can use it.
You gonna send me to the grave with all my organs, so make sure you can't use
Use
shit.
them in here, though. I don't give a
I
damn.
don't give a damn. You can't have them.
Get 'em,
Like,
come out my stuff.
nah, but I'll be low key mad if they like you don't got no word and suffering when you die. And I go to heaven, I got wings but a stomach ache. Like this is not fucking funny, Lord.
Wings in a stomach ache.
You got wings, but you gotta fly to the top.
I saw this one thing that
I'm gonna let it rain on y'all. That's it.
One thing that said, what if after you die, you open your eyes and it says level 2? I'm like, oh, so pissed off.
I'm with it though.
What's
I'm with
level
that.
2?
Yeah, another life. Another
start
life.
again.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
No, I if I get a request, I'm like, I want to be a fly. That means I got 24 hours in this hellhole, and I'm gonna come back.
No,
and
I'm
something
with
else.
that. I'm with that.
No.
I run level 2.
I think it might be
I'm
true
too-
to
I'm
that
too
because like in my
methodical.
former life, I think I used to be a dude and I was a race car driver.
Very specific.
Yeah.
I can
like-
tell by
Do you
that
drive?
jacket
Do you
got
drive?
on.
You drive slow?
in your
I had the same
life,
jacket
you
at
can do
home.
that, but when I'm talking about my beard coming in,
But you said it in this life. She said
No,
her former life.
my former life.
Zoom in on J. Dot face.
No.
No, I didn't talk against your beard. I want, maybe we could start a
Stop
movement.
co-signing that dumb shit, man. Look.
Do you use like facial products?
huh? That's probably out.
Rosalie.
Oh yeah, I need to have Rosalie her beard and stuff.
This is crazy, bro. I'm out of here.
I've been trying to grow a beard for 3, 7, 8 years.
8 years.
It can take me but a few months.
Shaving as much. But then I can't let it grow in patches.
Okay, you had to finish that sentence because everybody.
They out here like,
Looking like Dot.
no, I was gonna say like.
Looking like
Whoa,
Dot.
wow.
That's what Var did to me. He like him and Robert. They had a picture of Anthony Hamilton about look at Dot. Like,
That's how mine will be. patched
Woke up
up.
one morning, found left.
And I wanna.
you know how long it take me to brush this down to reach
How
here?
long-
Let me
how
find
long-
out you
how
got
long-
3 ways on each side. Y'all just have it.
I don't even go up on my face because like it's all baby skin still.
Nah, give me about 2 more weeks of this Island Brothers. See, I'm gonna be all grayed out.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he looked way better than when he had a little chin. I was just like, oh, it sounds nice, but you look
Chin
creepy
strap.
with
That
the
Rydell
chin.
button
Now that he
in the
done filled it in, I'm like, I see it.
Well, fucked up about the Island Brother though.
Yeah.
R. Kelly spent at least 5 years fucking that man. That's one woman we know that was her age.
Every
Right.
single.
I'm like,
time.
how you keep getting R. Kelly just kept fuck with this man?
It's like, you look familiar. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Last time he beat R. Kelly.
But
in
my
the
thing is,
Oh.
how bad is your memory that you don't remember this? The nigga that fucked your girl like the last 4 or 5 songs.
because his homeboy that was playing the guitar in the back, he always had the good shit and he fall asleep and then wake up. He don't remember.
Hey,
This
listen.
nigga
I want
with
some
him.
of that.
Them boys been in the game since 1959.
And if you pan it towards the kitchen, it was a homie and up playing the flute. There's no telling. Yeah, the Pied Piper.
Which I don't know.
Boom.
Y'all be
Straight
doing
like
some-
that.
They be doing some disrespectful shit in our face though. Like, oh, you just gonna really name yourself there like we ain't know the Pine Piper for kids.
And so,
Right.
Well, yikes.
But see that's the when it comes to him, like
Nah.
he told, but
Cassie
he
said-
told it the whole time he was
Cassie
doing it.
said, well, on my song, I wrote mine for the adult.
so it's
Well,
like,
those only people can be.
you can't say
he
you
clipped.
R. Kelly, but all the songs he wrote and everything like that, like, oh, that's true. No, do you not know how much you gotta go through to
Yeah,
be
I'm
R. Kelly?
gonna be honest right now. It's a couple people that are alive today because R. Kelly was playing in their mama and daddy house, and their daddy was just like, that was that last one. You know what that last one is?
I don't.
We're not gonna go into detail either.
Oh.
So,
Often.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all
If
right.
you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Is that what they had?
We ain't gonna be lost next week, Prezzie. We ain't gonna be.
No, we're gonna,
yeah.
we're gonna
We- no.
discuss things.
You know this
Right.
the last stroke is the best stroke in the. Never mind. Just keep swimming. What do? We swim. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way. Shit.
That's
nigga.
my movie.
Is that what it is? It's over?
Nah, I didn't know. It's the beginning. 18 years. 18 years on the 18th birthday. Found out it wasn't his.
Let me find out someday in mine.
Brought it all the way back around to
I
yay.
find out the kids ain't.
Friends that you have.
You don't know that. I don't know.
I'm out of here. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing
She
this.
said I just had gas.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
gosh.
this.
They probably plugged me into a matrix and then when
No.
I swear sometimes they feel like you plugged me into some type of matrix.
Prezzie
Oh,
pull up
gosh.
talking about allegations.
Like, where's the proof and how I know that was my DNA sample that was taken?
I'm mighty
Wow.
Trust me. You don't know.
I don't know. I want proof.
My chicken, she look like her
Oh
father.
my.
Even then, that can be flawed because you want to claim.
That's true, because you ever watch Maury?
Right?
want
You
me
are
to
not the
switch.
mother.
That's not. Yeah, my arm here first. Use the pillow. I'm just like, you know. I don't know. Are we about to have a pillow fight?
You are unarmed.
Strap up. Hey.
Oh
A
my.
mess.
I'm still tripping. You saying them kids ain't sure that you had.
We don't know that. That's what I was told.
She said she had gas.
That's what I was told.
You was.
I was told that.
She got
Who
gas.
told you that?
The
Everybody that was lying against me.
put it on her stomach.
Not them allegations.
I'm like, I don't remember this happening.
You don't remember being filled up?
Not it.
You was on.
Nope.
You was riding on E.
Nope. I wasn't right on anything.
Not it.
Immaculate conception. Man.
Wasn't riding on anything. That what she said?
God did. God say I'm gonna.
God did. Another one.
That's what happened.
God in heaven allegations.
Right?
Oh gosh.
So you're only gonna claim Jesus? What about the other ones you
But look
produced?
at
I
us
wasn't
now.
there for that.
So you went to sleep and woke
I
up
wasn't even
pregnant?
asleep. I'm pretty sure I wasn't there.
Oh, you thought it was my kid? Niggas a munch.
You thought I was birthing you?
Okay, while we looking into stuff, let's look into that.
Oh,
Oh,
my
gosh.
God.
Talk about everything else. Look into that.
I am so happy to be
I
back.
know how that
Yay.
Well, what happened was somebody filled you up with a gas.
That ain't what happened.
Play kick.
They gave you 93?
No, that wasn't it. It was lower than that.
87?
It was lower than that.
Oh God.
Was that, I do not recall. What
Say
did you
hit
say?
it with
I
the
did
buckshot.
I did not do relations with that woman.
Feel you.
Sexual relations with that person.
Feel you.
We got what's the comment? I can't. She was asleep.
I was
Well,
not asleep. I wasn't there.
you wasn't.
Y'all always trying to put me in a place that I wasn't at.
We no. You.
Why don't we look into what happened to me?
Ain't no video, ain't no proof, ain't no witness, ain't no proof.
That's how they
Ain't no witness, ain't no proof.
So what we gonna do about the two?
I mean, I'm a kid.
Alle-
I ain't gonna pay
alle-
child support.
allegedly.
Might as well keep 'em. If somebody else take them, now I gotta pay child support. Cause now you're gonna be like, they're yours. Okay. Then let them stay in his house.
I like that mindset. No witness, no proof.
That's
What are you
ridiculous.
talking about? Look, y'all. I'm trying to
Wait.
I'm confused.
look. Wait for the tapes come out. Prezzie get.
Hey, and you know how
He
I go,
over here
you know
talking
how I
about
go with
leading
them
no
tapes?
witnesses with no proof. She got tapes coming out.
Prove my innocence.
You know,
Hey.
Prezzie had that OnlyFans for her feet that time.
Cleo said it best.
She in jail now. I think she's dead though.
Is she?
So, yo.
I don't have to Cleo.
So back to the Ozzy Brothers. So I pull up. The guy like, what you listen to? I said, I'm listening to the new Ron, the Ozzy Brothers. He said, damn, I thought they were dead. What the
Nah, bro.
That's messed up.
I don't speak on Ron like that.
You don't think that it would came out and wrong?
Oh, didn't we just lose what's her name?
According to Facebook, we lose people every day.
No, we just lost what's her name? The
Who?
singer. Nope, not no pain. No pain. What's her name? I hate when my brain breaks. We just lost a singer.
Real quick, rest in peace to Take Off.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
another
was
one.
sad.
And I just saw a video of him like, hey, I'm here in Atlanta, shout. I'm like, don't mistake Atlanta kindness like that. Don't
Who?
Jay Prince.
Oh,
Jay Prince
yeah,
Jr.
yeah.
He was just shooting a video. He's like, I'm in Atlanta, shout. I was just like, oh.
Oh yeah. Hey
Like, you don't got
man.
nothing to prove, bro.
I'm no.
Yeah.
I'm not even. Look, man. Whatever happened to them niggas? Hey, look, bro. Y'all like. That's the game that they playing. Play it then. I got no. Once you initiated what you initiated, I got no sympathy for how it unfolds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just watch it.
But the only reason why I say that because once again, it goes back to the cycle we started again. You see what I'm saying? It's like acceptance.
Roberta Flack, was it? Did we
Huh?
lose her? What was her name?
Roberta Flack.
No.
What song did Roberta Flack do?
Did we just lose? I'm sorry, bro. It like
No,
it
it's-
made
Hey, what's the other comments? Who got new comments down now? Huh?
Was it her?
Fourth wall.
That's it.
It
Oh,
says
that's it.
Comments with the. Oh, somebody got that.
Was it her or somebody else? I'm sorry. She probably been there like in 1985. I don't know.
I
Mandela.
can't believe these boys been around since goddamn.
Right.
1850.
1890.
Hey,
They said Joyce and them.
Joyce Sims.
No, it was another R&B singer that just passed away.
Okay, yeah, Roberta Flack. She did the original "Killing Me Softly."
But did she just die then?
I don't know. Google who just died for me.
It's just hard trying to figure out.
Yeah, that's
There's been
okay.
a lot of people who are.
Well, no, over like the last like 2
White
weeks.
kid back in the day, everybody used to be in love with.
Eminem. Allegation. No, sorry, I had to do it to you.
Nah, he looked like Macaulay Culkin a little bit.
Macaulay Culkin.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
whatever.
talking about
What's that
Aaron
boy?
Carter?
Yeah,
Who?
he just passed away. I
Oh
don't know how he
yeah,
died,
Aaron
though.
Carter. And then
Bachelor.
Jennifer Aniston's
Bachelor.
dad just died. He's
Everybody-
a famous
everybody-
actor.
Aniston dead?
No, her dad. He's
Yeah,
a famous actor. He
He
just
was on
died.
the story. We black people we used to call them the stories.
Oh,
Remember the stories?
No, but with Aaron.
Yeah, my
got
grandma
in
used to
the,
watch them all the
the
time.
bathtub. And they
Who-
said that you could already started already decomposing.
He was
He
already
died in the tub.
decomposing?
So it don't. No, I mean they haven't released how long or
Oh,
whatever.
you had to be dead
For
for a while
yeah.
to start decomposing, unless it's like dumping that stuff that they put on you
well,
when you're in Mexico. They put you in a barrel and that.
Once the shut down, you immediately piss and shit on yourself.
Yeah, but that's not decomposition, bro. Like
Yeah.
I've seen decomposition.
And he was in water.
Wow.
He was there for a
Water's gonna
while.
preserve.
Yeah, so if
They
he,
said,
yeah, so if
the
he,
water was a different color. Like
yeah, that means he been in there for a minute.
yeah. Yeah.
So that's gonna go against with them calling the. They didn't even
Yeah.
do like a welfare check. Oh dang.
Yeah, and I mean, you can kind of when somebody's that removed from family and interaction, of course, you're not gonna be on a daily basis of hearing from them.
Yeah, you can. I've been in my house for a week and nobody's even checked on me. So yeah, it can happen. It can happen.
Oh, still ain't nobody like, hey, you still
I mean, I'll be doing nothing but the most. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. Yeah.
White draw bandit.
Hell yeah, tidy whitey up on the wall.
The Devil
with it.
Rejects and shit.
Mm-hmm. Wearing my stormtrooper helmet
Oh wow.
with a fucking Captain America shield. Those two
and a
different
rope
friends.
chain.
The rope chain.
Are you talking about Betty Davis?
Was it Betty Davis we just lost?
That was back in February.
No, that's more recent. Within the last month. Within the last
Dang.
like 2 weeks.
That's
Somebody else.
crazy.
Betty Davis did what? What's Betty Davis song?
Too legit to quit.
Yeah.
There's a cover.
See, I don't see you in the last.
You're
two.
like, I can't stand this nigga.
I don't see you in the last 2 weeks.
We just lost somebody.
Girl,
We don't know.
Once again,
So
watching
you're
on.
not here all the time. We don't.
Damn,
all these
just-
deaths that don't happen.
Like, damn.
Santa
You know what I'm
Claus.
saying?
Santa Claus died.
Shut your ass.
I thought he been dead.
Hey,
Ain't no
real
Santa
quick.
Claus in my house.
Shouts out to the Divine One being #1 on the iTunes Top 100 Gospel chart.
Yay!
Yeah.
Doing
Are
his
you talking
thing.
about Olivia Newton-John?
No.
No, that wasn't it, Angie.
All these people that I won't even know. What's that C-rated actor?
Who?
Kevin Conroy died.
Kevin Conroy.
He played the voice of Batman.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Surprised you didn't know that.
Yeah, I know he did the Gargoyles, Batman.
First of all, Uncle Phil did the Gargoyles, I thought. No, he did Shredder. Who Uncle Phil did
The animated
he did the
version.
original- He did the original Shredder. And the
Really?
I just know who did Optimus Prime, Eeyore, the gorilla from Ghostbusters, Peter Cullen, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I know.
You gotta be ahead all your life.
yeah, so.
I don't know. Who just died?
They call him Cuckoo God.
I don't know.
Yeah. So check this out. Next Wednesday we coming back.
Yeah,
We'll
we
be back
coming-
next
we gonna run
Wednesday.
Oh, so Prezzie ain't coming back.
No, listen.
said
though.
she-
No,
vacation.
no, you got to be here, and we're gonna talk, and we're gonna have our shit together because we're not gonna be left out next week.
Watch.
Allegations.
Next week gonna come. Like,
Allegedly.
Hey,
Religion.
we doing Wednesday? Nah, not this week. And then 6 months. And then it's gonna be like, where? Bye.
Yeah. Because around like December, it's Thanksgiving, then it's December, then it's New Year's, and then it's like, welcome back, it's springtime.
First of all, that'll be my fault. Prezzie got something to do
We
with
can't let
it.
ourselves in.
You got a whole code.
I ain't got a key.
I was sitting outside for 30 minutes.
First of all, you could have called.
Well,
You chose to be-
I show up early. I'm punctual.
He won't be here, and then like, oh, I had to cancel.
I'm gonna just go live from my phone at the house and just add me to the convo. Like, yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way guaranteed. I was like,
So what was on?
gas. Well, no, gas is down. I can afford it now.
So we're gonna do a box group chat.
Apparently.
Rose didn't talk that much in there, so she gotta earn her
No, she
spot
don't.
back.
No, we can't include her. She'll be answering nothing.
Yeah, so Rose, you can't be a part of
What are you talking about?
No, we talking about if we bought some chicken and hula hoop as an ounce.
I
You
got
know
some,
what?
I got some hot sauce. It's real. It's fire.
They got tequila. Casamigos.
Well, one of them.
I had got me some Casamigos for the first time. I'm like, I'm gonna try and see what this is about.
You be
It
drinking.
hit now. It hit in the beginning. You know what I do. It hit in the beginning.
That's-
You know what I do.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
after you drink.
It had.
Lies.
You don't know. In the beginning. But then it wore
How they
off.
say,
I'm
I
like,
partake?
got more than what I had. It was just a shot. So, probably like 4 of
I
them.
take a shot of Hennessy and I'm
No,
strong
not
enough to
Hennessy,
face them.
Casamigos, tequila. I don't
Oh, fuck.
Casamigo
I use
tequila.
tequila shot.
Jedi, what you got coming up? You ain't got no tequila shot. Why you gonna put that on him? You say I said Jedi, what you got? You say he got tequila shots.
No. Actually, I think this week, I know the most recent thing on my schedule. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, that's what I got this season.
Okay, that's what's up. That's good planning right there.
I mean, because like my knee be hurting sometimes.
But he binds it in the name of Jesus. That's what he said. He don't care how many degrees.
Allegations.
He knows he got. He binds that in the name of Jesus.
No, you don't.
Yeah, no, I really got nothing, man. Like I just
He
be.
said it.
This dude said he open ass like Doctor Strange. He know he ain't put.
He said ain't no fluid in his knee.
You got to get with that like how they be doing on the what do you call them shits? The mangas, the anime. They be like they be doing that shit and be dropping and.
We get Batman outfit and the anime outfit. I'm having fun in my house. What I'm gonna do?
No, Halloween I actually wore my Stormtrooper helmet. I'm gonna get my Darth Vader helmet though, so I could pull up like
I'm gonna get on Amazon when I get home.
like straight up. Oh no, they got them at Walmart. They're like only like 150, but you can get the whole like Darth Vader helmet.
They will still be there.
No, that's what they all cost around.
Is that where they make them?
No, they're about 100. They're about 100, 150, but they're not that bad though because mine had like, and I can like talk like it's. Yeah, it goes. I be driving around with it and roll down my window and just randomly look at people, and then roll it back up. Yeah.
I just see it. It's her.
I'm gonna make Reclaim Your Throne gonna make me one.
There you go.
She handy.
She handy.
Make me this mask.
It's gonna be a shirt.
She gonna be like, yeah, about 150.
You'll be like, what old boy got
Why
up?
can I get it for 40?
Got that blank man talking about, Never mind.
Like I can make my own sound effects. So that's probably
What sound effects would you make with the mask on?
got that down pack. I just need a mask.
Oh gosh.
Bro, what you got going on?
I'm
back?
I'm back. I had to come back. I'm back.
For sure.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I like those shoes.
Thank you. I'm gonna do a Prezzie.
Oh my foot.
Here, hold my foot.
Oh my foot. I'm gonna do one too. Oh, my foot. Zoom in on my foot. No.
I just feel like you bad back in them boots.
No, I am. I got socks on, man. Yeah, knee highs, and I got lotion on my skin. Yeah, no. I can't wear boots without socks. No.
Prezzie, what you got going on? What you got coming up?
I just said I'm gonna get a Batman
She can get back out of here.
mask.
What you
I'm
got
gonna get a
coming up?
Batman mask. Oh, have you seen a Batman steampunk?
What do you have coming up?
Nah.
Shit goes hard.
Nothing.
Look it up.
Nothing.
Batman
I'm
steampunk.
gonna bring my. Well, no, you don't do that anything my stuff.
Bring it. I'll bring mine.
What?
Like my light up wands.
I'll bring my Dallas
Be in the
Cowboy
house,
helmet.
Dancing to back that thing up with my light ups on.
Boom,
Light up.
boom, boom, boom.
And they
So you're working with your
Next
hand?
Wednesday, we're gonna see Prezzie do a light show.
listen. If everybody want to contribute, I can get this wand. Not that I can get this whip. It's a fiber optic whip.
Oh,
Now I have been trying to.
where is this at now? Is it on like Amazon?
No, I ain't gonna tell nobody. I don't want nobody.
Well, I was
to
gonna
know.
send me the link. That's what it was.
So
Cause I got duct tape at the house.
I'm like, they're so cool and just me and they're like Indiana Jones in the dark.
Would you like to play a game?
Not gonna hurt though. That's gonna sting, but you
Pull
know
out
what?
with a stormtrooper helmet, a bow tie, and butter.
That's the butter that'll sting. But
Bill's character building exercise.
I'm gonna go to the website and send it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go to that website.
You can get the little, you get the little pen
Get
tasers.
the mask.
Oh.
Part of the outfit. I'm practicing. Depending on how quickly you can get here. You said by Wednesday?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was playing?
Okay, by Wednesday.
It's-
I don't know. You know what? I might have some time next week to practice. I don't know. We'll see.
Get it in right.
Yeah, so that way, turn off these lights, and then.
You got the glow.
I think next week's gonna be interesting.
With the Hey Leroy.
So we're gonna see what everybody gonna come as. Well, I just what J-Dot and Prezzie gonna come as next week. See what these glow lights look like.
I'm gonna come as a freed slave. Allegations.
So you mean you want to look like that?
Me neither. I can't wait.
I mean, just basically what I put on to go to work. Oh, you thought I was working? This nigga, I'm on lunch.
Talk him.
I don't know who told you.
No, I see the internet, and she was like, she's like, are you not here? Oh. And then I like looked at the lyrics, and it's like, oh, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a munch. She's like, yeah. Let me Google
Alright.
these lyrics.
20,
Ice Spice.
2023, we coming in hot.
Yeah.
More.
That mean we ain't doing nothing. We on vacation until 2023.
No, we're supposed to be here next week.
I'm with my friend in them,
23?
Well,
stealing them.
we're gonna continue going up the charts. We're gonna continue being top 100 on the iTunes charts like we are. Those plaques are coming in. I think my plaque will be here tomorrow actually.
Alright.
You know, I got one coming in next week as well. The Divine one just still number one on the charts right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's hot. Our album's at 1 million plus the first week. That's still doing numbers. See what else? 030323 is the last Let Me Vent. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So that's the last one.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I think she was talking shit in Braille.
Yeah, I think she was.
I was saying the date.
Oh, you thought I was feeling you?
Hey, yo, did you see the Stevie Wonder Nike message? Yeah, Stevie Wonder with the Nike.
Nope, not finna do it. You gotta be like that.
No,
But no, he can see though.
But yeah, he can see. But
He
the
be
funny
lying.
thing was, though, they had the Nike check. Stevie Wonder playing the guitar, but just do it with in Braille.
Oh.
Oh no.
During,
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go and play Grand Theft Auto. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and get right with the Lord.
Class or whatever. We pulled some calls so that people can listen to, and this lady said that she got her GED in Braille, and then went back and got her diploma, and then got her doctorate.
Huh?
But not in Braille. She got her GED in Braille though. I was just like, okay, that's up. And people are like, so what do we do in this situation? You keep going. You keep going, cause
They just make no sense.
Hey yo,
She looked at her GD like, oh, you thought I was feeling you?
hey man, it's good to have the team back.
Yes.
Squad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time next year.
Hey, we out.